Hi everyone, my name is Aisha Ochuwa and I want to speak to you about the coordinated boss. Who is a coordinated boss? A coordinated boss is a business owner that has been able to put together the right structure. Now, he or she is efficient, proactive, and has systematically put in place structures that can serve the business even in his or her absence. A coordinated boss is a solid decision maker, a good communicator, and able to manage risks however and whenever they come. A coordinated boss has a clear overview of all priorities, responsibilities, and deadlines, and makes use of effective techniques to delegate and manage time so as to ensure that nothing goes sideways or goes wrong along the line. A coordinated boss has the ability to identify problems even before they arise. If there is going to be a problem in this particular field, if this tax is going to go sideways, if there's going to be an issue in any area, a coordinated boss has the ability to sense it, has the ability to identify possible problems even before they arise, and is smart enough to come up with techniques to tackle them. Listen, the identity of a business owner is not just about being the head of a company. It goes way beyond that. The identity of a business owner involves great leadership, sound decision making, and being a strong representative of the brand. The business owner is the first representative of the brand. The business owner is the walking billboard of the brand. The business owner is responsible for the success or failure of that company. Yes, that's true. And every decision made as a result would have a very serious effect on the customers, on the employees, and the community in which the business is done. One aspect of a business owner's identity is the role of leadership. Yes, the first mandate a business owner holds is the mandate of leadership. A business owner is first a leader. Why? Because he or she sets the tone for the company, sets the vision, sets the goals that the team members will drive towards achieving. It is the business owner that sets the tone. It is the business owner that dictates what the company will be about, the vision and the mission of the company. These goals set is what will set the tone for the employees. So anybody coming on board will have to go in accordance with the goals set by the business owner. That is the first role, the role of a leader. Now, this role of a leader also encompasses great communication skills with the team members. As a leader, the business owner must have a good means of communication with the team members. Talk to them politely. Talk to them in a manner in which they will be able to listen. You should be a leader at heart. Know how to, delegate. Know how to carry team members along. Don't take the whole load. Don't employ people into different roles and be the one to do their job for them. Allow them work. Just direct them. Direct them, and where there's need, delegate. Now, this communication skills does not end with the employees. It must also be extended towards the customers. It is important to have a good mode of communication with the customers. This is what the employees will emulate. Now, you cannot be rude to your customers and expect your employees to be polite to them. You have to lead by example. You must set the tone for your business structure. You must determine and decide how you want your business to be conducted. Are you into great customer service? Are you polite? You cannot be polite to your customers and your employees will have the audacity to be rude to them. If you are polite to your customers, your employees will automatically follow your lead. And that is the truth of the matter. However you choose to look at it, that is the truth of the matter. These great communication skills must also extend to partners, collaborators, every stakeholder that has a major role to play in your business, your suppliers, logistics team, everybody that has a connection in one way or the other with your business. You must show great communication skills. You must show great communication skills. You have to work on your character. You have to determine how you want to be perceived as a leader. Do you want to be perceived as the person with great communication skills, or do you want to be perceived as that person that should shut down that business because the person's character is horrible? So you have to decide as a leader, how do you intend to lead? How do you want people to perceive you? Do Do you want to be emulated? Do you want to be perceived as someone who is a great business leader, or do you want to be seen otherwise? That is the first role of a business owner, the role of leadership. The second role of a business owner is the role of a great decision maker. As a business owner, you should understand that your decisions, any decision you make, will have either a positive or negative effect on your business. So you must have a great level of expertise in your industry. Study to show yourself approved. Study your industry. Study your business. Study your business. You must always seek to improve in your knowledge. What do you know about the industry? The things you knew yesterday, are they still applicable today? You must always seek to increase in your expertise in that industry, because that will influence every decision you make in the business. And the decision you make in the business will determine whether or not your business will go forward. No matter how you want to see it, it is your business. And if you want to be a coordinated boss, you must master the act of making decisions that will benefit you, benefit your brand, benefit your customers, and benefit everybody working under your leadership. So the role of a decision maker is important. It is not one you can avoid. It will affect the shareholders, it will affect the investors, it will affect partners, it will affect collaborators, it will affect everybody. So you have to take the role of decision making very seriously, because your decisions will either make or mar the business. In addition to the role as a leader and a decision maker, the business owner is also a representative of the brand. Like I said earlier, you are the first representative of your brand. You have to carry yourself well. You have to carry yourself well. When you create a brand image, you have to live accordingly. You cannot preach one thing and practice another, because people are watching. Once you set yourself on that pedestal, once you put yourself out for the public to see, you have to lead by example. You have to set the tone for your brand, set the tone for your employees. Your employees are also representatives of your brand, and they will only follow your lead. So you have to be a good representative of your brand. You have to speak about your brand. Speak positively about your brand. Advertise your brand. Be your own walking billboard. Carry yourself well. Carry your brand well. Have good things to say about your products and services. You have to believe in your brand before others will believe in your brand. If you do not believe in the success of your brand, how do you expect investors to take you seriously? How do you expect potential partners to want to do business with you? How do you expect potential collaborators to want to collaborate with your brand? If you don't believe in your brand, no one else will. No one else will do the work for you. You have to first of all believe in your brand, believe in your mission, believe in your vision, believe in the goals you have set. That way, others will follow suit. People will only believe what you show them. Now, the ball is in your court. Do you want to show confidence in your products? Now, this pen could work perfectly well, but if you don't believe it will work, people may not even be willing to try, because the person who invented it does not even believe in the product. So you are the first representative of your brand. You have to represent your brand well. The fourth role of a business owner is the role of a time manager. Listen, coordinated bosses manage their time properly. Yes, you have to manage your time properly. How do you do this? First, you have to identify the tasks, the responsibilities that are more important. Prioritize them. If you have different responsibilities in front of you, prioritize them. Which ones are more important than the rest? Which ones should you tackle first? Which ones will bring more results? Which ones will increase sales? Are these more important than the others? Can I do without these ones but have to focus on this? That means I have to start with the most important ones. And when doing this, you have to carry your team members along. Delegate. Understand that people are smart. You have to give them a chance to show you. You have to give them a chance to prove themselves. Don't think it's easy for business owners to think it's only them that can do everything. You feel that nobody is smart enough to, help you. Then why did you employ them? If you feel they cannot help you, why did you employ them? It's very easy for business owners to want to overwork themselves, because they just feel they are the ones with the vision. Nobody can see the vision the way they can, and nobody can do it the way they can. And by doing that, they slow down projects, probably fall sick, break down because the workload is too much, and underperform. Whereas they would have delegated different tactics to people and get better results. You'll be surprised the kind of ideas people have. You'll be surprised how well people can, help you carry on your own business. Give people a chance. Delegate. When you have different responsibilities and you have a deadline you're working towards, delegate. Carry your team members along. If it's not something you can do or delegate, don't take it up. It's better than taking up the job because you're trying to be greedy or because you're trying not to lose clients and then underperform. That way, you will now lose the client totally and get bad reviews. As a business owner, you should also know when to rest. Relax your mind, relax your bones, relax your blood vessels, relax your body so your body can serve you. Don't overwork yourself because you're trying to get everything done and then you now break down and not able to get anything done. Give your body rest. Have mercy on yourself. Have mercy on your body and rest. Rest. Once your body gives you a signal to rest. See, having a time of rest does not equate laziness. Set your priorities right. And while setting your priorities right, make sure there is room for rest. Make sure there is room for vacations. You need it. You need periodic breaks. As a business owner, you should be able to factor rest into your work schedule. Most importantly, coordinated bosses do not leave the fate of their business in the hands of their employees. It doesn't start and end with you creating the structure. When you create the structure, you have to monitor the progress. You have to monitor the progress. When you set up a store, you have to be present to see what is going on. Because I promise you, even if you put cameras there, are you going to sit in front of the camera for how many working hours? You need to visit your stores. Let them know that their boss can show up at any time. Let them know that they don't have all the freedom, the monopoly of time to do whatever they want. When they know you can show up at any time, when they know you're always in the office, your workers will not come to work 5 hours late. Your workers will not come to work 5 hours late or 2 hours late. When they're supposed to close by 5 p.m., they will not pick up their bag by 3 and say, well, let me close the shop and go home. Because they know nobody will see, nobody will say anything, nobody will even notice. But when they know you're on top of your game, they know you are monitoring your business, they know that their boss carry this business for head. That way, everybody will sit up and perform their duties responsibly. Because human beings don't have time. Human beings just want to get paid. Even the very qualified ones. If you don't have a proper structure, if you don't have a proper monitoring technique, they will treat your business just the way you treat it. You cannot treat your business in a bad manner and expect people to treat it in a good manner. Who do you think you are? People will follow your lead. If you carry your business on your head, your workers will carry your business on their heads because that is what they see you do. If you do not carry your business on your head, they will not carry your business on their head. In fact, they will run their own business right in the presence of your business. Have you not heard of situations whereby sales girls will bring in their own products and start selling? When they sell the Oga's own, they will replace with their own and put the money in the pocket. And the Oga will not know. It will go on for like 2 years before the Oga will find out. And then they will have converted all the money. They would have done everything back to the business. Probably when the business is sinking down, that's when the boss will realize that, oh, something is not going on. But imagine a coordinated boss that already spotted it from the very beginning, that has noticed that something is not right somewhere. You have to monitor your business. This is the most important part of running a business. Your eyes have to be open. Your eyes have to be on the ground. You have to oversee your business activities. You have to oversee every transaction with customers. You have to oversee the activities of your employees, their behavior towards work. When your eyes are on the ground, when you monitor them properly, you will know the ones that are performing properly and the ones that are underperforming. You will know the ones that need training and the ones that need to leave your company totally. But if you don't monitor, you wouldn't know all of these things. So in all, a coordinated boss must be a great leader, a great decision maker, a good time manager, a good representative of the brand, and must monitor the business properly. Don't just say because sales are coming in, you're getting some profit, you're getting alerts, you feel everything is going on well. Weigh the possibility that, oh, what if I'm getting just 10 alerts out of 15? It's very possible. You could feel the 10 alerts you are getting are sufficient, but it's possible that 25 alerts ought to have come in if you had monitored well. So monitor your business. Wear the armor of a coordinated boss and be on top of your game at all times in all of your business transactions. Once you do this, you are 95% towards hitting the skies.